Hi guys, Biscuit's here today. He's wanting to snuggle. Going outside. It's like we get spring and it's really nice for like the first day of spring, and then the second day of spring is a massive snowstorm. Hasn't stopped snowing since. And we are grateful for the moisture. We are grateful. Okay guys, so last time we met up, we're in the Hanged Man, okay? And what we're doing in the Hanged Man, we talked about this. We're sensing. We're sensing through the Ace of Cups. And there is going to be an extended message because we're really going to get into the astrology of this, okay? We're going to get into the astrology side of what is happening during eclipse season. And we're going to take the time to dive deep into what this message means. So we know that we're having an elevation here, okay? We're having an elevation, but it's through healing with the lower chakras, okay? And we are working with the lower chakras. And this, we also found out, too, is connected to, like, the use of drugs. So we are in the time right now of accepting that, healing with that, moving forth with that, which way that means. Because when we get into this extended message, it's going to mean many things for many people, okay? Now, what this has to do with is success. We're in a time of success with the Four of Wands. But as we found out, we have to reveal our lights, okay? We have to reveal the light. Oh, now, figure out how to do this with Biscuit, okay, guys? We're not concealing our light anymore. We're revealing it. And like we found out, look, we're having a crown chakra activation here. Right? That's what we're doing here. We're having enlightenment. We're facing the negative. And we're becoming the positive charge. We're becoming whole here. But we're being forced to do it. And the Hanged Man is our connection to working with Pisces. And we know, there it is. The water element, sensing. And we got these cards all together. We got the message of Pisces, I believe. And Neptune sacrifice, okay? But it all has to do with our destiny right now. This has to do with our destiny. We're being guaranteed success right now with our destiny. But this is the key. It's in revealing our light. And it's with the Four of Wands. It has to do with action. It has to do with the Emperor and the Sun. Okay, we know we're expanding with the Sun. All these cards you're seeing here today, we have gotten. We're expanding with the Sun, and we're having a creative endeavor here in Aries season. Okay? But it is connected to a choice. We're making a choice. We're making a choice with the water element. We're making a choice with the cup. And it has to do with sensing. And this cup is allowing us to elevate. We are connected to higher consciousness here. We're connected to higher consciousness. So we understand what wands to put down. What to put down with Force. What to put down with the Father. And in the Nine of Wands, this is where, you know, the story of the wounded warrior, he picks one wand. And I love it represented within this deck because you can see, and in picking one with one wand, he's going to rest with the feminine. And there will be healing there. And this has to do with this crown chakra activation that's happening here within the Hanged Man when we have enlightenment. And what we're doing is we're understanding here when we have this enlightenment that it's connected to our body. Like our spirit, as we expand our soul with our spirit, this is connected to our body. That here, it is connected to our body. And we're finding out that the connection between us and our body, and it needs to be harmonious. We're putting it back in balance. This has to do with homeostasis, okay? And our fears. We literally face our fears. We're being chased. We know that. We're being chased. This is our connection to the Four of Swords. But what this is doing is we turn around and, you know, we go within and we face our fears. And we see what we need to see. And this is allowing us to restore our passions. And we want to be creating with our passion because this is allowing us. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. That's what's happening within that cup. We're being filled up within that cup. Now, I wanted to share the message today of the light. And I'm wondering today here with Biscuit how this is going to go. But guys, we're going to go with it. Okay. You know, I'd love to hold this card up, but I cannot do both right now. So we're just going to go with it. As you can see, there is the light. Okay. Well, there's success with building with our light. Right now, building with the Father. Remember, building with the Father, building with the inner child, the child of the zodiac, Aries. The Emperor, we expand with the Sun. We know the Sun is happiness, right? Remember, we're being put in a crisis. We're being put in a crisis in order to face our fears. And we got the message of Yod. This is the Ace of Swords reversed. The path to our destiny was the path we didn't want to take. That's the main message right now. So, the light. The light represents the formless, shapeless, unknowable, and undefinable source from which the entire tree of life emerges. It is beyond comprehension and serves as a reminder that no matter what we think we know nothing at all. When drawing the light in a reading, it speaks to the revealing and illuminating of something that is hidden. This is a total illumination, a lifting of the veil. In order to vividly clarify something previously murky or confusing. Further, this is the creative light, and so describes that this illuminating power may encompass an illuminating solution as well. This creative power is infinite and is a reminder that Spirit is always with you. And you can see that we're expanding even further. So what we're doing is we're finding out Spirit is with us. And that is expanding with the Sun. Okay? That is expanding with Spirit. Wherever that went. Here. Because, as you can see, remember, we're expanding our soul with our spirit. We're working with the moon here. We're working with the moon. But we're understanding that we're making a sacrifice. Okay? Where is the moon? She is here somewhere. Guys, I didn't know Biscuit was going to be on my lap. But you know what? Him being here is very important. Right here. We're going to expand our soul with our spirit. And we're going to head on over to part 2 and get an activation for this. Love you. See you there.